you've been drinking craft beer for any length of time, of course you've heard of Stone. Well, at least on the West Coast. I mean, I've been to states that, you know, they looked at me funny and said Stone. And then the last time I checked, Stone was in like 38 states. So if you're in one of those states that doesn't have Stone, okay, then you haven't heard of them. Anyway, and if you've heard of Stone, you of course have heard of Arrogant Bastard, American Strong Ale. That's a serious beer for serious beer drinkers. This is a version of Arrogant Bastard, and it's their oaked Arrogant Bastard. And normally I try not to drink a beer before I get in front of the camera, so I can get that, my first taste of it. However, I bought a 4-pack of these, and I had I had 3, and at first I was a little kind of put off by them. I was like, really, this didn't change anything. But I discovered the secret with this oaked Arrogant Bastard. And I know it's going to be blasphemous to say that, you don't drink a beer cold, but you can cover a lot of crappy beer if you serve it ice cold. I mean, how many of you can go out there and drink a Corona if it's just right out of the ice chest cold? Well, sure. Well, trying this Arrogant Bastard, I let it sit for about 5 minutes, just kind of knocked the chill off of it, and that's where I saw a completely different beer in the glass. I poured that first one. Yeah, it was good. It was Arrogant Bastard. It was Arrogant Bastard with a little bit of, woodsy feel to it, and I was like, okay, what's the big deal? I poured the next one. I ended up having to get up and, send a communique, and when I got back, there was a whole new beer in my glass. The notes came alive, the flavor came alive. Now, I'm not telling you to pour this in a glass, throw it in a microwave. Just let the chill knock off of it for a second. You may enjoy it ice cold. I'm just saying, if you really want to experience this, let the chill knock off for about 5 minutes, and then see how you like it. But well, let's get to pouring. Now, one of the best things about serving up a bottle of Arrogant Bastard is reading the back. I've done a review on AB, so you can go back and check that out. The back of this one's pretty much the same, but they definitely don't pull any punches about what they feel about fizzy yellow beers. All right. Well, let's let that chill knock off that for a little bit. So let's go into a Jedi trance. That should be about right. Take a look. Okay, this is Arrogant Bastard from Stone. This is the oaked Arrogant Bastard. Now, there is a couple of versions of Arrogant Bastard. There's Arrogant Bastard, there's oaked, there's Double Bastard, and then I believe there's Lucky Bastard. So we'll have to do those others at a future time. Ooh, that just smells like a stone. We got a nice mahogany color. I believe they classify Arrogant Bastard as an American Strong Ale. Now that is nice. If you're familiar with AB, it's well, let's just get right out there. It can be a bitter sumbitch. The oaked process kind of knocks that edge off and lets more of those full-body flavors come through. Yeah. You get some different tones in there, get some nice notes. It's still got a good mouthfeel, but it's not like it's peeling the skin off your tongue like Arrogant Bastard can. No, don't get me wrong. AB's in a class all its own. This Stone, it's like a refiner version of it. It's like if you're a fan of Jack Daniels and then you drink Gentleman Jack, nothing replaces good old number 7. But Gentleman's a little more refined. It's a different taste to it. This is like that. Look for the oaked Arrogant Bastard. If you like Arrogant Bastard, I think you'd like the oak. Try it both ways. Try it cold. Yeah, it's okay when it's cold. Let it sit for give it 5 minutes. And I think you'll come back to a whole new level of beer. By no mistake, this is not warm. It's just not cold. And with that said, may the force be with you.